Controversy brewing over North Suburban High School student's choice of costume. He dressed up as Jesus to honor him, but when school authorities saw him, they were not willing to play along, even calling his costume offensive. Fox 32's Lisa Chavarria is here to explain what changed the school's mind.
Well, it's very interesting to say the least, but they actually found out exactly why the student decided that he wanted to dress up as Jesus. Now, first, the Highland Park senior was not allowed to dress up as him. Then the school decided to change its mind after speaking with him about why he chose this costume. Now, there's still a lot of confusion as to why all of this happened in the first place. This is how 17-year-old Highland Park senior Marshawn Sanders showed up at school today.
I wanted to be Jesus because I just got baptized, and so I felt like, why not? He's the most influential person in my life.
He says 15 minutes into his first class, he was called to the dean's office.
And she tells me that my costume was offensive and I was promoting religion, which I wasn't at all.
Sanders was told to take off his costume before he went back to class. He did just that and called his mother.
My first reaction was shock, because last night we had went out and to all the craft stores and linen stores, and I was excited that he had chosen, he wanted to be Jesus.
Sanders didn't understand why he couldn't dress up as a figure he looked up to.
I saw other kids who were dressed as Moses, and they were just walking around, they were fine. I talked to them, they were questioned, but they were never brought down to the dean.
Other students agreed.
I'm actually an Orthodox Jew, and I didn't see any problem with it. He wasn't meaning any harm to students.
Highland Park High School released this statement about the incident. We initially were concerned that the costume could be offensive to religious sensibilities. Upon further review, we realized the student did not intend to be offensive. Sanders said he found it weird that the school did not have a problem with his costume last year when he dressed up as Snoop Dogg.
I just wanted to be Black Jesus. I didn't think that I would, this would be such a big deal for me or for anyone in school.
The school allowed Sanders to put back on the costume, but he refused to do so. Now, on Facebook tonight, Ivy says, let him be. His mom said to dress up as someone inspiring. What part does the teacher not understand? Tijuana says, did they send kids dressed as devils home as well? Jesus represents love. How is a costume of him offensive? And Linda adds, apparently they don't teach history at the school. Jesus is not only for Christians, he is also a great historic figure. So it's a